Some creators need 1,000 videos before their career go anywhere, and other people, they just need 4 seconds.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
And
Obviously, don't go and do that.
Hey, you do whatever you like.
We can't condone anything of the sort.
We can't live.
she even made her own podcast, and everything was looking kind of great for Hailey Welch, but then she decided to go and make a meme coin. Oh, you gotta give him that scam token. And that's the video we are going to watch today.
With a random meme launching her into stardom and giving her brand deals, paid appearances, and even a podcast,
Yes, sir.
you'd think the Hawk Tuah girl, aka Hailey,
The what? The Hawk Tuah?
aka Hailey Welch, Tuah girl, aka the podcast, you'd think the Hawk Tuah girl,
Hawk Tuah? The Menage a Trois Hawk Tuah girl?
aka Hailey
Is this guy AI? Is this guy not real? I'm pretty sure I've seen his face before. Is this guy AI? Who in the world calls this girl Hawk Tuah? Everyone and their mom and their dog and their hamster has seen this clip. How can you not remember it's Hawk Tuah?
Welch would be satisfied with getting everything she ever wanted. However,
The Hawk Tuah.
one greedy leap into the realm of crypto meme coins landed her in every shady influencer's worst nightmare.
Oh no.
An investigation from CoffeeZilla.
You know your career is about to be over when CoffeeZilla starts digging into your private files.
Nobody's here for me. Everyone's here for you. Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Hailey Welch's fans?
Wow, it's just like Hailey Welch's face when Pookie was doing her pump and dump.
And how
Pookie!
involved was she really?
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be going over the web of lies and controversy surrounding the Hawk Tuah meme coins
I swear to God, if he says Hawk Tuah one more time.
and its creators. How they manipulated fans into giving them millions of dollars, tried to cover it up, and immediately got exposed by CoffeeZilla.
Yeah, he's our guy.
For a bit of context, Hailey's rise to fame was sparked by a viral clip from a street interview with Tim and D TV on the 11th of June 2024.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
That
you
do?
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. Yeah.
It's crazy how many times I've seen this clip and it never gets old.
The video immediately went viral on Instagram, garnering over 400,000 likes and thousands of comments raving about the absurdity of her offhanded statement.
She's a national treasure. Yeah, and it's funny how the perception of people can change so fast. She's a national treasure. Keep this woman safe. We gotta safeguard her. She's our savior. She's so innocent. She's an angel. And then she makes a podcast. She makes a meme coin. And everyone just hates her.
She's a national treasure. Keep this woman safe. Imagine for the rest of your life being known as the Hawk Tuah girl. She can't escape it now. As well as, I'm curious as to why the guy picked that particular question to ask. Her laugh at the end is priceless.
Yeah, she was kind of cute.
Not long after the clip went viral, it inspired hundreds of edits and re-uploads, which naturally made people curious who the Hawk Tuah girl was.
And she was very low profile. She wasn't seeking any attention on social media. She was low key. She didn't need the spotlight. She didn't want to dance in front of everyone. She didn't need the attention. And I actually respected her for that. And she didn't even have Instagram as far as I know. And then all of a sudden, we all have it, that inner megalomaniac.
Fortunately, viewers would get some answers to Hailey's identity through an Instagram post from Tim and D TV. This led fans to a Facebook post from the account Fathead Threads.
This is the guy. It's not AI. This is a real guy.
This led fans to a Facebook post from the account.
This is a real guy. He exists. And then he calls her the Hawk Tuah. How is this guy? He had one job. He's covering the Hawk Tuah girl and he's calling her Hawk Tuah. This must be some kind of internet inside joke that I'm not aware of. He must be trolling.
account Fathead Threads, which featured Hailey signing and promoting their apparel collaboration. While the meme continued to go viral in the preceding months, Hailey didn't seem eager to capitalize on her newfound fame. Initially, Hailey didn't make any social media posts or product launches, which led users to believe
No merch, no nothing. She was just low-key.
the Hawk Tuah soundbite was all they were going to get out of her. However,
And then money and greed came along. She's like the dragon of the Hobbit, you know, Smaug. Then greed came along and she wanted to sleep in a room full of meme coins.
little did Hailey or anyone on the internet know, the Hawk Tuah meme was about to make internet history once again. For better or for worse. By the 3rd of September 2024, Hailey would return to the internet with the announcement of a weekly Talk Tuah podcast.
And it's just so iconic that obviously the only firm who thinks, oh, this is a great idea, is Jake Paul's Better Company, of course.
Reading, y'all kept asking, what's next? Well, this is it. I'm so thankful to have my own podcast where you'll discover the real Hailey Welch.
But you can't even be mad at her, you know? Make that money, get that back. You gotta monetize it. You're world famous, you gotta make life-changing money.
I'm delighted to join the team at Better, who fully gets me. Together, we're going to introduce the world to Talk Tuah every Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Over on YouTube, Hailey was trying to increase the hype for her brand with a rather uncanny promotional video that played into the fact that she was stretching an 8-second clip into a full career.
She's literally doing anything to stay relevant.
Does anyone actually give a fuck about her?
Why?
Yeah, and look at this. Why are we keeping her relevant? 8,000 likes. That's a small stadium just hating her. Who cares about this girl? She's doing anything to stay relevant. Look how quickly the mood swings. Wow.
Why are we keeping this girl relevant?
Your 15 minutes are up.
Your joke was funny for 2 days. Stop.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby.
Bible? I'm just getting started, Bible.
It smells warm.
Yeah.
What's one move in bed that makes a girl go crazy?
Unfortunately for Hailey, fans didn't seem to enjoy the overplayed meme anymore as they heavily disliked bombed the video
Wow.
and flooded it with harsh comments,
Wow.
such as hanging out with the worst
Introducing Talk Tour with Hailey Welch. I gotta see this. I gotta see this for myself. Imagine the dislikes now. Introducing Talk Tour with Hailey. Is it did he edit the likes and dislikes, or are we actually looking at 3 months
She's
ago
literally doing anything
already? Oh, that's oh, he just copy pasted the intro.
to stay relevant.
Does anyone actually give a
Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. We actually live in a South Park episode. Lamau, imagine your homie says, put on some Talk Tour. You want to hear some JC? You want to hear some Drake? You want to hear some K Dot? Nah, man, put on that Talk Tour podcast, please. I'm dying to hear a little Talk Tour. She literally said 2 words and is now somehow set for life. Yeah, and it's tough to be mad about it because she says 2 words and her net worth is worth like 1,000 times yours. So it's kind of hard to hate the girl.
fuck about her?
Why are we keeping?
Well, why am I watching this video?
influencers makes me hate her more. She
Yeah, she allied herself with Jake Paul. That's not the way to go.
really said the biggest meme of all time on the bio. Nah, the 15 minutes of fame caught her.
And the crazy part is she didn't even have 15 minutes of fame. She had 4 seconds.
As well as, imagine milking a 30-second meme with a podcast. Having a podcast episode's massively
You would have done the same, man. Get that back.
disliked by her audience would become a running theme on Hailey's YouTube channel, and only seemed
Yeah, I told Granny about Hawk Tour. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Just Granny being a World War II veteran, just reminiscing about how she Hawk toured the soldiers. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's messed up. Look at the like-dislike ratio. Not one episode with more likes than dislikes. That's nasty work.
to get worse with each upload. Despite the overwhelming negativity, the Tuah podcast reached number
Tuah.
3 on the US Spotify charts within the first month of its launch.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was scared at this point.
What's even more strange is how the podcast managed to stay in the top 5 for
I'm kind of surprised that Kamala Harris didn't go on to her podcast.
several months after. One could imagine that the rapid growth of the podcast would be enough for Hailey and the companies promoting her.
All right.
But sadly, that wasn't the case, as Hailey and her team decided to monetize the meme in the worst way possible. On the 6th of November 2024,
Here we go.
Hailey would publish a tweet showing off her crypto wallet and announcing her plans to launch a meme coin of
Here we go.
her own. Naturally, the community was revolted by the possibility of another crypto pump and dump and even speculated
Hawk Tour Girl was gonna do a coin. They assembled KOLs for it, but then it kind of fell apart. They wanted me on. Supposedly, she's gonna farm us.
that Hailey had every intention to scam her fans. With a tweet from expert crypto investigator Zach XBT stating, "We were warned," with Hailey replying, "Fake news, but appreciate you trying to protect the community." Instead of addressing the concerns of her fans, Hailey labeled it as fake news and went on to launch her coin a few weeks later.
Oh yeah, if I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give you my wallet.
Okay.
But are you sure you're gonna launch? I don't know. I'm not a big a fan about meme coins. I love.
Oh, she should have seen the warning signs. Red flags all over the place. This is a billionaire telling you, maybe it's not the greatest idea in the world.
Crypto, but you can make some
Yeah.
money from it. There's
You can make some money, but just beware that your entire social compass is fucked up after you do this. There's no way back. Point of no return. I mean, you're gonna burn in hell for doing the pump and dump scam, but
no doubt about
but
it.
you got some money, okay?
No doubt about it.
Along with this, Hailey and the Web3 platform
Maybe she can get a nice 3-bedroom apartment in hell.
on here began offering fans spots on the allow list to receive free tokens when it goes live.
All right.
On the sign up page, the team behind the Hawk coin reassured fans of the project's legitimacy.
Oh no, Hawk isn't just a meme coin. Well, no, it's the definition of a meme coin. It's like the staple. It's like the poster child for all meme coins. This is exactly what a meme coin is.
With claims like, Hawk isn't just a meme coin.
Yes, it is.
It's a part of the culture. Hailey is
What culture? Scam culture.
using her meme to unite her entire community.
Unite her community. Yeah, she needs to unite them all to pay her money.
Hundreds of thousands of non-crypto users will be onboarded by Hawk because Hailey is making it easy, fun, and engaging.
Yeah, so much fun. Day one, you go broke. So much fun.
By the 4th of December 2024, those claims would be proven false once the coin
Oh, look at those epic red candles.
actually hit the market, and the community's worst nightmare would become a reality.
Wow.
Within an hour of its launch, the Hawk coin price increased by 900% with a market cap of $490 million
And then
and then dropped
And then this happened. I'm going to grab the rug. And like a magician, I'm going to pull it.
by 90% shortly after, all the while Hailey
GG.
is hyping up the coin on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Hawk meme coin is live.
My hot meme coin is live.
Hawk Coin's launch had all the telltale signs of a pump and dump, and it wasn't long before everyone behind the token was facing serious scrutiny. In the comments of a Twitter post, the crypto analysis software Bubble Maps was right, FYI, your team is keeping 96% of Hawk Coin supply in 10 connected addresses.
Yep, so they got 90% of the entire supply is held by insider whales. Surprise, surprise.
You might not be aware of this since you're new to crypto, but it's worth bringing to your attention. In an effort to sway public opinion, Hailey and her team would organize a Twitter space to discuss the incident.
Oh, I saw this. She went on a Twitter space and CoffeeZilla entered the chat. And when he enters the chat, you need to just turn off your computer, your phone, your iPad. I mean, you need to turn off both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Get the fuck out of there. But she stayed and argued with the guy. Like Donald Trump would say, that's a huge, huge, huge mistake. Huge.
However, things didn't go as planned. At the start of the space, Hailey would try to pin the blame on quote snipers while seemingly reading off a script full of influencer buzzwords.
This is not good.
Hey y'all, it's Hailey, and I just want to say thank you for joining my space, and I also want to thank you for my 15,000 holders. We got snipe botted today, but we didn't sell a single token. This is
Right.
just a launch, and I want to tell you I'm here to stay. The plan is to give these coins to my real fans, the ones that buy my merch, watch my podcast, donate
Why is she speaking like she's just reading a script?
to my charity. And I also wanted to tell you that I learned a lot along the way, but I just want to say screw the sniper bots, and I'm not going anywhere.
Shortly after, Hailey's co-host would rant about how the launch was set up and explain why it definitely wasn't a pump and dump.
Yo, Hailey, they try to fuck us. It's all good. It's all good. Let them know you're here to fucking... You're not here to get sniper botted all day.
Of all people she could have chosen to speak on behalf of her, she chose this. Yeah, so Hailey, let them know you're not with the bots and with the 360 no scope snipe. Just know we're born in the USA. Just
You're not.
He cannot put together a sentence. I speak better than him, and I'm Danish. I don't understand a single thing.
Here to get fucked. We're here to have some fun. We're here to meme.
Meme on all the poor people in the community.
And most of those coins, by the way, are going to your community for free. There was only like 3%.
This is so bad.
That's why everyone's like, oh, 97% is bundled. 3% was in the pool.
That
97% is all on chain. Yes, there was a strategic allocation that was done through SaaS for
SaaS?
people outside the
Software as a service?
United States of America because of all the security laws. So yes, 17% of the supply was taken from there was a strategic allocation. And those tokens.
I swear to God, some lawyer just told him, just keep saying strategic allocation. Go. Just say it.
Those people can do whatever they want. They're not from the US. They can do whatever the fuck they want with those tokens.
Even going as far as claiming that the critics were mentally ill.
So if you want to be part of this meme community, dope.
Okay.
If not, if you want to just, I'm going to say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right?
What is he calling crypto holders mentally ill? I feel like that's a bit of a generalization, but okay.
If you guys are in crypto,
you are mentally ill.
Likely mentally ill. And
what? Okay, I was just joking. He did the next sentence. You're most likely mentally ill. Isn't he working for Hailey and they just launched a crypto and now he's saying everyone who's into crypto is mentally ill? What?
Mentally ill. And I'm gonna count myself as mentally ill.
What the fuck?
For even being here right now. Right? I'm definitely
She chose the wrong person to speak on this.
Mentally ill. I do love it. I do love memes. I do have a passion for this stuff. I try not to be on X.
Oh no.
Like I used to.
Because
it's just a bunch of miserable people trying to farm engagement and hate.
When Hailey
this guy
and her associates were done explaining, a certain YouTube investigator would take the stage and started hitting them with some hard-hitting questions about their token.
And they should have left by now.
Happy to answer any
I have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys.
What CoffeeZilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit him with this. I love it.
Hey, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been
Then why the fuck are you on? I ain't gonna hawk two of that thing on you.
tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees.
Just in transactional fees. That's buying and selling, right?
While y'all's fans got rug pulled.
That's insane spread.
There was snipers, but there was also insider trading.
Okay.
Directly linked to y'all's creator account? What are you
Wow.
guys doing?
No, that's not true.
That is true.
No. That's not true. I'm mentally ill. You cannot blame me. I'm mentally ill. Just
It's a fact.
no.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
I love how he doesn't answer it. He's just, yeah, I can answer that. I was there, so yes, I can. I was there definitely. I can speak American. I would born in the USA.
know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's
Okay,
why we
okay.
can answer it.
Okay, so
But
there's
Co-
tokens
Coffeezilla,
going
just-
directly from the main account.
Okay.
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
For most of the call, Hailey's co-host would continue to evade Coffeezilla's questions and even directly antagonize him at times.
Uh-oh.
Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this
The team is getting the fees, obviously.
thing going for years.
Obviously.
Okay, that's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
And that's without the pump and dump. That's without the 900% gains. That's just the fees.
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Which is who?
Hailey.
Who does that own?
Hailey and the mentally ill guy.
Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who
The Hawk coin.
is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Hailey Welch, right? And
How much does Hailey Welch own?
this is Hailey Welch's project.
So she owns
and
all of it.
Coffeezilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns
Do
it.
you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
This guy is just backpedaling.
Things would devolve into Hailey and her co-host
Wow.
shouting at Coffeezilla whenever he presented them
Shouting.
with relevant points or evidence.
You
bullshit.
just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
No, you're not. You're talking over me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders
He's mad. This is the man of the people. The people's champ.
get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public?
Wow.
Like, what?
I swear to God, if the crypto space was like the Wild West, like a Red Dead Redemption sort of town, this guy, he would be the sheriff.
The hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've
He's the gunslinger.
ever seen, and it is a scam.
Doodle-doodle-doo.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam. And I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, Coffeezilla? Let's.
YouTube.
Ooh, turn it around. Turn it around.
Google AdSense.
Turn it around. Nobody's here for me. Everyone's here for you.
When the Tuah team couldn't take the heat anymore, they decided to end the conversation by muting Coffeezilla.
Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go?
Scary.
Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Hailey Welch's fans?
This should be kind of easy questions, but he's just hitting them with a barrage of these, truth-seeking missiles. And I'm betting this is the exact point where they just go, we are in way too deep. We can't handle this. And then they just mute the guy.
And how involved was she really? And how much money is she making from all this? What's her cut?
Uh-oh. There we go. Yep.
I just got muted.
Yep.
Eventually, Hailey would
Yep.
get sick of the questions from other speakers and just leave the space entirely.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
In Hailey's
Wow. Anywho, I just stole $10 million from y'all. I gotta talk to you later. Anywho, good night.
mind, the entire The Hawk controversy was something she could
Wow.
put on hold and walk away from. Unfortunately, the reality of the situation was much more grim,
Okay.
as hundreds of millions of dollars was on the line and holders of the coin were already involving regulating authorities. In his video titled Exposing the Hawk Tuah Scam,
Yeah, as far as I know, I think there is going to be legal repercussions. I think there's going to be lawyers. I think there's going to be lawsuits. I think she is in trouble. I've heard even Jake Paul is in the line of fire now.
CoffeeZilla outlined the deceptive strategies used behind the token's launch and the devastating impact it had on the community.
And I just want to show you exactly how the Hawk Tuah team is sort of lying by omission here when they say the team hasn't sold one token.
Yeah, they're full of it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I would love it. I would love it if you could make an strategic allocation of likes on the video. Just a strategic allocation of likes on the video. I would love that.
And that's because they pre-sold the tokens, guys. They sold them to a bunch of investors with a pre-sale, and then those people were unlocked immediately upon launch. So you can see that with her tokenomics here.
Yep.
It says Hailey's locked for 12 months, but you can see the strategic allocation is fully unlocked immediately on token generation event. Now, I spoke to some people who bought into this pre-sale. They say they got in at $16.69 million total valuation, which means that if they sold out the whole 17%, you're looking at about $2.8 million raised by pre-selling these tokens. So it is essentially a lie to say her team didn't sell tokens. Well, they pre-sold them, and then those investors dumped on your fans.
Yep.
That's the problem. Because Bubble Map says we found 285 investors join the Hawk pre-sale. That's about what I saw as well. 89 wallets sold 100% on launch. 47 sold over 50%. Anyway, you can see in total, $3.3 million were sold. Again, as you'll see, on mostly Hailey Welch's fans.
So all of the whales, they just dumped the coin day one.
Or Hawk Tuah Girls fans. And I know what you're thinking. Who falls for this? Well, unfortunately, with situations like this, they're not targeting crypto bros. They're mostly targeting, like, actual fans who've never been involved in, the crypto space before.
Insider trade.
I think there is actually quite the amount of crypto bros trying to ride the wave and trying to sell the top involved, I think.
Trading wasn't the only scam at play, as they profited off the exorbitant trading fees throughout the Hawk coin's release.
Now, the other part of this scam that I really need to break down because people don't understand it exactly is the fee scam, okay? When this launched, they had
dynamic fee. Wow. So 0.15% all the way up to 15% fee. So if you buy $1,000 worth of Hawk, you might get $150 in fee. Oh my God.
They had 15% fees.
What?
On trading. They said that this was to stop snipers.
Wow.
But basically what this means, and because the team now blames snipers for a lot of this rug pull, but what it means is they benefited the entire way. You can see in 24 hours, they made almost $2 million from this fee. Meanwhile, on Deck Screener, you can see the sniper, which is the #1 trader on this coin. They made about $1.3 million in their total profits and loss. So they actually made less in total profits, this sniper that ruined the project, than the team made on fees.
While Hailey's meme status was the driving force behind the...
So if you want the quick math, end game result, the team, they made a bunch of money. The community, most of them, they are now brokies.
Project, the individuals that assisted in helping her launch the coin should also be held accountable.
Is that there are 4 groups to look out for here. 1, you have Hawk Tuah Girl, who is promoting this thing. 2, you have this guy, Doc Hollywood, who is like Howie Mandel's like son-in-law or something like that. Like he's this guy who has some connections in Hollywood.
Doc Hollywood.
And he seems to be the guy connecting Hawk Tuah Girl with crypto, and he said he was teaching her a memecoin class, okay? And he goes unhinged on her call. 3, you have the guys running the crypto token. And 4, you have the insiders who paid money to get early access to this coin.
Maybe Jake Paul?
And then are rug pulling a lot of Hailey Welch's fans. What you want to make of that, who you exactly want to assign blame to, is up to you. A lot of people are saying, oh, she didn't know any better. She's getting taken advantage of.
She knew.
Maybe, Or maybe she's making a ton
She knew.
of money talking about Hawk Tuah girl.
In the pinned comment,
She knew.
and CoffeeZilla would leave a response from Hailey's lawyer, stating, I watched the video. Just to clarify, the 50% of net proceeds mentioned was from the allocation of tokens, 10% locked for 1 year with a 3-year vest thereafter, and wouldn't be realized until when she sold them. Out of her 50%, she would have to pay her non-crypto team too. So in reality, she would likely only hold 3.5% of the tokens withdrawn, if at all, on the above schedule. I think a comment from one of CoffeeZilla's viewers summarizes the situation perfectly. The current meme cycle: 1. Become a meme. 2. Start a stupid crypto coin. 3. Rug pull. 4. Lie about said rug pull. 5. Get exposed by coffee. Regardless of who the masterminds...
The crazy part of this is that this is the precise recipe of doing it. Just become popular somehow, make a meme coin, rug pull. And people, they keep falling for it.
Behind the project were, all of those involved will likely face varying levels of legal action. As citizens of the internet, we can only hope that a regulator will see this and want to make an example out of Hailey Welch. While she might not fully understand what she did, actions should have consequences. And there's a lot of people who lost their money because of her shitty scam. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy CoffeeZilla.
Very, very crazy stuff. Hawk Tuah, why am I being targeted by CoffeeZilla? Logan Paul? First time? Imagine pulling a crypto scam and then trying to pick a fight with CoffeeZilla. Yeah. She's a national treasure, guys. We really need to raise the standard. Yeah. I don't know what's harder to believe, the fact that people bought into her scam or the fact that people find her entertaining. That guy's meltdown was one of legends. Yeah, he was all over the place. The sound of her voice irritates me. She took her fans and spat on that thing. Guys, make a strategic allocation of likes on this video and leave a comment saying bald. If you leave a comment saying bald, then I know you watched the entire video. I love you a long time. So remember to turn on notifications, and your mom, I'll see you in the next one.